Hello, this is Eileen, the environmental educator, and it's Friday. So, yes, it is a Friday funny, and this is just pure absurdity, and it's really scary because it comes from alleged, intellectual people and brilliant solutions. Okay, so Environmental News Network, ENN.com, they ran this story on January 9th. Solar-powered systems converts plastic and greenhouse gases into sustainable fuels. Okay, so we're creating a whole system, a whole big process, even if it's solar powered, to convert plastic and greenhouse gases, which we should just be eliminating. So we shouldn't be thinking about, oh, what could we do to use them to then pretend like we're environmental. Okay, this isn't environmental. And then they're going to put it into sustainable fuels when all you have to do is grow hemp and you have a sustainable fuel. Okay, that is why this is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, it's really this face here. Are you kidding me? Okay, so but I mean, who am I to shut down brilliant people? Okay, why don't we just go through process? You know how many processes this takes? Not just the process of the actual conversion of these plastics and greenhouse gases, but it's trapping the greenhouse gases, it's getting the plastics, it's transporting them to wherever they're going to be in a solar powered system to then create sustainable fuels. When this is all ridiculous. This is all we have to do is grow hemp, and we have to end plastics and end greenhouse gases. Okay, we should never be thinking about what are we going to do with them, because then, according to this, in order to have sustainable fuels, we need to keep ourselves in a supply of plastic trash and greenhouse gases. Okay, so this is absolutely absurd. But I mean, who am I to argue with brilliant researchers from the University of Cambridge? They developed a system which can convert two waste streams into two chemical products at the same time. The first time this has been achieved in a solar power reactor. Okay. So it's been achieved using other forms of power. But this is just so stupid. The reactor converts carbon dioxide and plastics into different products that are useful in a range of industries. In tests, carbon dioxide was converted into syngas, a key building block for sustainable liquid fuels, and plastic bottles were converted into glycidic acid, glycolic acid, which is widely used in the cosmetics industry, which the cosmetics industry is a whole beyond abusive industry. Okay, it's don't even get me going on that. So yeah, we don't really need this acid. So the system can be easily tuned to produce different products by changing the type of catalyst used in the reactor. Oh, well, still irrelevant, because we shouldn't be looking to use greenhouse gases in plastic as a source for anything, because we should just be getting rid of them. And in order to have them as a source to making other things, we have to ensure we keep producing them as waste. And that is where our problem lies. Okay. So it says converting plastics and greenhouse gases, the two biggest threats facing the natural world, into useful and valuable products using solar energy is an important step in the transition to a more sustainable circular economy. Well, that's ridiculous, because we don't need a circular economy. Okay, they just, the circular economy is just making things that we don't need into other things that we don't need, and having a lot of processes that we don't need do it, when all we have to do is keep it simple. And hemp can do anything that they are coming about in here. And this is just absolutely absurd and ridiculous. But this is what researchers, are spending time and money on. And this is what gets promoted. And that is just absolutely ridiculous. This is as far from an environmental solution as every environmental voice on the planet, withholding the solutions the world needs from the world. Truly, seriously, just unbelievable that people actually think this is brilliant and they're being applauded for it. This is ridiculous and absurd. It should never be happening. We want sustainable fuels. All we need is hemp. We need hemp. Hemp can do everything that they're going to be using greenhouse gases and plastics to do. We need to get rid of plastics and greenhouse gases, not use them, need them as a supply source to then have processes to produce other things. This is not a solution, absolutely not a solution. This is just absurdly ridiculous. So I just thought I'd bring that to you today. Have a good weekend, people, and stay tuned.